Mic check, mic check. Alrighty then. Let's do this.
NASDAQ on the twos.
Alrighty then, let's get into it here this afternoon. Let's crank up the music. It is Tuesday, and we've got
Harmonic
82
pattern.
companies reporting
NASDAQ
tonight, so
on the
make
twos.
sure you're following us over there on Facebook and, of course, here on Instagram. That's a lot of fun right there on the Instagram. Discord is the place you want to come hang out if you want to learn what we're doing here. We are on day 11 of our small account challenge. It is earnings season, and we've got 82. Holy shnikes, count them. If you type ! earnings in our room, you will see that we've got 82 companies reporting after hours here tonight. So afternoon sessions, we talk about this a lot in our training. We are here to execute. I got to get right into it here. We are coming into the end of the day. I like to trade the end of the day around earnings report season. You guys know the volatility is up. I told you guys what's going to happen.
NASDAQ on the twos.
Happening right here. So let's take advantage of that extra volatility and oomph. See what kind of trades we can get here. Top here, first we're starting out Tide Wave and Ripple. Look at that RTY with the giant moon up
NASDAQ
top.
on the
We
fives.
are ready. There's going to be some exciting activity. You can just
Harmonic
tell
pattern.
it.
NASDAQ
YM is
on
setting
the
up
twos.
perfectly with that green dot right there. Just, oh, look at this beautiful thing. So I didn't get to get into this one yet. Just as I'm starting to launch everything up here, I see this beautiful trade right here. Nearly want to chase on that. If I get an opportunity to enter
Harmonic
on that,
pattern. NASDAQ
I
on the
would like
twos.
to get a part. I mean, I hope some of you guys caught this. Look at this. We got HMD plus Headshot plus PRZ on the lower time frames. We've got so many things here to add that. I'm sure some of the members in our crew absolutely smashed that. That is textbook level stuff here. High time frame, that's going to push you 40, 50 tick. Runner on that one right there, and it's still going. We don't have a red on that, and there's the line right there, 34.47 right there for the one target, and that could break straight through that zone. So again, if I get another entry set up here, I will be continuing trying to catch some continuation on that move. Again, when you get it off of the MACV, ride it. There is nothing wrong with that. So we'll see if we get an opportunity to enter or not. Feels like it kind of missed it right now, but again, we're gonna have plenty of opportunities here, I believe, as we kind of come into the end of day. And it is that earnings report. 82 companies, that's a lot. It's still not a whole lot. I mean, there are going to be days here next week where we come into 200, 300 companies reporting next week, but still, it's volatility's up, VIX up, ticks up, like we talked about around here. I am babbling on and on. Okay, that's potential short right there. Let's see if this pushes this back a little bit for me to be able to get an entry here. It's breaking, so again, confirming that we want to look to the long side on the YM. But let's see if we can catch an entry though. Again, we're not going to just crunch into an entry. We need a setup. Okay, so let's see if I can be patient. Wait for a setup. That one would have been a beautiful point to entry right there to ride this. But woulda, shoulda, coulda. We got plenty of time left in the day here. The final 30 minutes can be the absolute. Oh shoot! I think I got the music up too loud for you guys. Hold on. Made some adjustments last night from some of our wrecking ball stuff. Sorry, I know that was probably super annoying, and I'm sure I'm going to get trolled like crazy
Delta
for the audio levels there. Crank that down just a little bit more. There we go. Okay,
Harmonic
so
pattern.
hopefully you guys heard
NASDAQ
a lot
on the
of
twos.
that conversation. If not, I apologize profusely, and let's roll on here and see if we got some shots here. Okay. And remember, we've got green dot. The highest time frames are telling us all that. I mean, this could continue. Let's just see what we get here. Oh, okay. All right, let's see if we get the pullback here. Again, don't really want to trade against MACV. We got our first trade. Remember,
Delta
on our
cell
trade
building.
counts here, we are 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So keep those in mind as we are rolling here. Oops. I gotta stop using that one, the keys, and use the Stream Deck buttons. Promise at some point, hopefully, I will get back buttons instead of press thumb scroll. See here. Oh, I want to.
Fib dot.
You guys know I
Nasdaq
love these
on the
plays.
twos.
You know I want to take that shark back short. You know I do. You know I do. You know I want to. Trying to follow our rules here. I'm trading against MacV here. Maybe. I got lots of PRZs right here. A PRZ cross at the back of a shark, so it's a shark tail.
Fib dot. Nasdaq on the twos.
I'm gonna try a scalp. I'd love to target that right down there. Give me a red bar and I'll give it a shot. Get an opportunity to get back long. Hey, we will. If not, right. RZ cross, shark tail. All right, I'm gonna toe in the water here. Oh shoot, I'm on twos instead of ones. I gotta take some of that off.
Fib dot. Nasdaq on the wave.
Half position. Again, small account
Harmonic
challenge.
pattern. Nasdaq on the
Okay, I'm
twos.
hearing a few sellers. That's good news. See if we can get down here to target one. Again, we're not going to be going big here. Why? We're going against MacV here. Take a note. Finger over the close. Stop above the cross. You know the rules on this. If you don't, make sure you go through the video training on all that. Again, not trying to get greedy here. Just seeing if we can get a little oomph out of the juice box here. We got red
Fib dot.
PRZs, multi
Nasdaq
right
on the
here.
twos.
We've got the red. Oh, is this the? Oh, shoot. Is that the open? Okay, this is today's open. So what is that going to tell me? We're probably going to have an accumulation zone right here. It can be good and bad for me, right? This might be the beginning of it, but we may have a zone around it.
Fib dot.
Here comes king
Nasdaq
timing.
on the fives.
He's turned down. As slow as it is, it feels like we're going to push. Bad for me. But it could fake this little move up and then poof, break down and... See. Oh, we're on king timing. Come on, drop for me. There we go. There's my sellers. I'm hearing sellers. Drop it. Yes.
Short. Look for a
Yes.
short.
Come on. Go. Go. Ooh, yikes. Okay, I got my finger over the close here. Here in sellers. Oh, look, there's a nice PRZ cross right down there. Give me a red bar. On, you're not gonna do it. Over the close. Start to hear buyers. That's gonna be a problem. Turn, come on. You're over the close.
Fib dot. Nasdaq on the twos.
Stack is dropping. RTY is turning. Come. Be the strong one.
Delta cell building.
The back of that shark back here too. Again, I'm not trying to get much out of this. Please, come on. Market is telling me, Vinny, this is what you get for trading against the MacV. Against the beast. Oh. 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 I'm probably gonna stop that here. Oh, come on, Sharky. Ah, okay, I'm closing. Bummer. Trade one. No fun. All right, let's look around. Wait, there's a, oh my word. That's a PRZ cross in there. And we're right here. Okay, what's, we got the High of Day there at the green line. So what we want to see if this becomes an accumulation zone. Why? That little gold dash line right there, that is our open line. We expect this around it, right? Before it takes off. Now again, it can take off one way or another, but what we want to see is hopefully some work around this area. One of those things that we can kind of count on-ish. And we've got the PRZ cross now here on the top side. Again, always still keeping in mind we are going against MACV if I have to take this short. But this is, I mean, this is the opportunity to do it right here. Don't do it. That's where I'd want to do it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Fib dot. Nasdaq. On
Okay,
the
here
twos.
we go. I'm going to give it another shot. And let's see if we can get our targets. I don't see any PRZ targets. I'm hearing some sellers coming in with us. We got a PRZ right there. So we're playing this on a higher time frame, 5. So on the 5s up here, I am putting that for potentially 5's target. And we want to see some wiggle around this area. Hopefully at least give me target 1. The back of that, or the front of that shark here, I'll put that right there. I can always close it. Always remember, look, there's nothing wrong. At the end of the day, if you're going to have to close it, you got to close it. Remember that we are going against this, so any signs that that's not going to work, like, just bail. All right? There's nothing wrong with that. No shame in that.
Harmonic pattern. Nasdaq. On the twos.
Got 5's PRZ cross. We've got 2's PRZ cross. Got the open line telling me we should be able to move in a zone like this, right? We're expecting this. So if we break that pink dot, you know. Okay, there's a PRZ target. Got to keep that in mind. I'm going to add to position here, and I'm going to put one target right on that sucker right there, right at the open line. Maybe one tick below it, because I think we're going to ride. You know, you can have some certainty around the open line, right? There's not a whole lot of certain things in the market, but there are certain things that happen around those open lines. Very important locations on the chart. Now, I also notice, like, I have to keep my finger up close here. Here. But look at the 5's up top, okay? My finger on the close. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Your stop's in the right place, Vinny. All right, stop behind the pink dot right now. But where should my stop be if you're looking at the 5's right now? Ask yourself that. Look at the 5's. And it's a PRZ cross, and I'm playing off the 5's. Where's my stop? Behind the cross, right? So I could get some extra risk here, but what I'm doing first, I always tell you this. In fact, I just had a conversation with Chris earlier today, one of our members. What did I say? I said, remember to tell yourself, you can always re-enter. Taking notes today. Here's what you're gonna write. You can always re-enter. In fact, if you're watching this later on, put it down in the comments. You know, I need you guys to drop comments anyway, so do me that favor, okay? Put it in the comments. You can always re-enter, okay? Close out the position. It's fine. If it works against you, you can always re-enter. And when you re-enter, what did I tell you, Chris? Hopefully I'll see a note from Chris in the comments. +1. All right? At least +1 on your re-entry. What does that mean? So if I'm in 4 contracts right now, if I re-enter, how many am I going, Chris? 5. I'm in 4 right now. I got to re-enter. Boom. The next one I'm going 5. Okay, keep that in mind. Just put, you can always re-enter. Put that down in the comments. While you're there, may as well hit that like button for me. Likes are free. Wouldn't say the comments are free because that takes your time, so I appreciate it. You are spending your valuable time, which again, I've said time is our most precious asset, so thank you for doing that for me. Rook! Oh my word, is this thing gonna wreck me? You're gonna wreck me, aren't you? Always re-enter, okay? Remember, I can always re-enter. Headshot! Oh my word! Okay, adding to position. Stop back behind. This should be... Holy shnikes!
Delta building.
Okay, yeah. Push it out. Okay, holy shnikes. What just happened? This just ripped? Okay, I probably need to take some off right here.
Target filled.
So I don't know what's going to happen right here. We could push up. I got my finger over the close. We've got a PRZ target right down here. And remember, we are 5. So now 5's play. What I'm going to do, I'm going to pull this back here. I'm playing into the 5s now, right? Lower time frame has obviously executed right there on that line, right here on the open. Remember I said we could move back and forth here, but I see a PRZ down here for a potential. Again, I'm not, runner here. I'm not counting on it or banking on it at this point. We already hit our targets there. Hearing sellers. Broke straight through that blue dot. Look at that.
On the 2s.
Would have been nice as that broke if I could have added, but shoulda, coulda. That happened way too fast. Finger over the close if this thing starts to push up. Keep an eye on that MACV. If it shifts red, that can help us out here, and we may add to position, but I'm telling you what I'm looking at over here. My eyes are over there on the left looking at that MACV. If that MACV shifts, it goes with us. I mean, that could be good news. If it doesn't, though, gotta bail.
Harmonic pattern. NASDAQ on the 2s.
Back, put that. Sellers. I'm hearing extra sellers. I'm going to add to position here. Adding a contract. Let's roll. Target 1. I'm not getting greedy there. Remember, this is the play up here. This is where this is really coming from now. Right? I'm just managing it on the lowest time frame to reduce risk. There we go. I'm hearing sellers. Now that I've added to position, right? I'm gonna minimize my risk. Don't do the noob thing. Don't just put your stop on your entry. I know that's super tempting. A lot of people do that. You'll choke yourself out of good trades. Seen that over and over again. Again, what happens, I'm gonna talk about this here maybe at the end. Gonna push. Hold on. Always put close. Gonna go. I'm gonna try to maximize it and let it roll. We are earnings report season here. Coming in, we're right past the 3:30.
NASDAQ on the 2s.
Got the half hour left. Get some extra volatility here on these days. Oh, come on, baby.
NASDAQ on the 2s.
Exiting on a green. If a green dot, a blue dot shows up, we'll start to bail. Again, I have no king lines. You notice, look at all the timing I've got here. I got plenty of time. King is way over there. That's the other thing I'm looking at here. Where's my timing lines, right? You guys have seen me. I will exit on a king timing, right? Like, okay, that distribution is completed. Awesome.
Fib dot. NASDAQ on the 2s.
Okay, is she gonna turn on me? Coming into small. Gonna get any more out of it?
Fib dot. NASDAQ on the 2s.
This might suck its way back up here into the open, But if that is going to happen, I've got plenty of space there. Because right, what can I do? So what? If this thing pushes up into here, okay, I'm just going to reassure like the whole point of why I
Fifth
have
dot.
this line right
Nasdaq
here. If I've
on
got
the
that
twos.
and I know that the price is going to work around it like this, right? So even if it breaks up into this area, it's probably going to come back down to that line. So I'm not worried about, you know, choking out this trade. And that's what I'm trying to, you know, teach you guys, like, know where you're at on the map there and know
Fifth dot.
places where you can choke
Nasdaq
it out and
on
where
the
you
twos.
wouldn't. Right? So this is a spot where, again, just if you just follow the rules with the system, you don't have to worry about all that. But I'm explaining through thoroughly if you want to know where the theories come
Harmonic
from, right?
pattern.
The stuff isn't just
Nasdaq
made up.
on the twos.
That those rules that I create to, you know, put it in the terms of a video game have context in how the market structures work. Things around the opens, things around the highs, the lows, the standard deviations, etc. All that stuff, it's all just built in. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to know about it because I already did it for you. I already made it, and it's inside the tool set. Okay, we just formed.
Harmonic
Yikes. So
pattern.
that means we've
Nasdaq
got delta
on the
volume
fives.
coming in right there. So this might be a churn right there, but it is green. So what does that mean? That means that buyers are stepping in right there, and I'm not talking about the good kind. That means that they're trying. Retailers probably stepping in to buy the dip right here, and again, they may be right, which would push it right back here to the open. No surprise if we move back and forth to the open here. But we've got PRZ targets down here. May as well let it play out. We're entering in on the fives. Now, if we were not entering in on the fives, would I be doing this?
Harmonic
No.
pattern. Nasdaq on the twos.
Got high time frame. Volatility of the day. Tells us we can. Got to give it a shot. Might be a spot here. We might be able to re-enter here if we get sellers to come in with us.
Fib dot.
Your buyers.
Nasdaq on the twos.
Oh, red dot. Let's add one. You know, let's just play it out the way we should. Let's do it. Again, worst case scenario, like hopefully this wiggles in this area. We can still exit out with some profits, but we want to try to maximize our potential. I'm adding out a red dot. If we break that red dot, you know, everything's kind of gotta, I need to reevaluate here, right? In the proper location, we've got a target down below. Can always exit pieces. Like the
Fib
PRZ
dot. Nasdaq
right there, which
on
kind
the
of helps
twos.
me too, because if that comes in right there, maybe I can add to the position if we start to hear sellers come in, help us out with this drop. We're still only at the small, so you know we've got all this space. We could have a real potential
Fib
here,
dot. Nasdaq on the twos.
or we might not. There we go.
Short. Look for a short.
Okay, MACV is shifting for us.
Harmonic pattern.
Okay, we're
Nasdaq
into the
on the twos.
PRZ. I can exit here if I need to. I'm gonna take one
Target
off. I'm not gonna
filled.
get crazy. We're hesitating. Okay, I'm gonna
Target
take off
filled.
another one. I got my finger over the close. We're right on the PRZ green.
Fib dot.
MACV is
Nasdaq
shifted for
on the
us.
twos.
Look at that right there. You see that? Look at that. That's what I want. Give it to me. Go all the way, baby. Come on. Give me that PRZ target. Let's go. 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 The shark back. I can start to think about reversing right here. That's a shark back play.
Delta buy building.
We're
Fib
going
dot.
to turn right here.
Nasdaq on the twos.
I don't want to get greedy. All right, I'm going to take it. I'm going to take it right there. Whoa, that was a nice one for trade 2. Okay, back of this is a shark back. Let's look to see what we get right here. This is going to be trade number 3 on our next trade. We've got 3 more trades.
J hook long. Nasdaq on the twos.
RTY is putting in a double dot headshot on RTY. I am going to, oh my word, I've got it on 2s. Dadgummit.
Target filled.
Pulls that out there. I've got it on 2s instead of 1s. Got it to the right screen. Look at this juicy beast right here. MACV is green. We're breaking through the moon up here. Double dot headshot. A little nervous about that king timing right there. We could turn right there. I'm a little bit nervous about that. Trade 3.
Harmonic pattern. Nasdaq on the 2s. Fib dot. Nasdaq
Yikes.
on the 2s.
Oh, come on. Alright, let me close it. Okay, if we break that red dot, I can reinitiate position. We've got that J-hook target 1, target 2, target 3 up above us. Let's see if she goes. Break it. Give her some space here. Come on, group them. All right, that's target 1. Let's put one out here to target 2 for now. Breaking through that dot. Oh, is that a double cross, double move? Holy shnikes, this could be huge. Double cross, double move coming off of the 7s. Are you joking me? What is our time here? We've got plenty of time. Oh, this would be such a juicy B. So let's measure it out. So on my
Fib
short
dot.
end,
Nasdaq
F8.
on the 2s.
What am I doing? Right here. Middle is a big, oh my word. Up there to 2206. Yes, please. Might turn there at 2203. Red line, keep that in mind. But again, we want to see if that one can play all the way out. Okay, we don't get those too often. See if she goes.
Fib dot. Nasdaq
Ooh,
on the 2s.
Okay, I hear sellers, but I get a green dot. Give me a blue bar. Add to position here. Ooh, yikes. Look at that. My buyer's at. Where is that? I hear double cross, double move coming in. That's on NQ. Not in NQ is not on the menu right now. Small account challenge. Oh, we're breaking the green dot. Okay, yikes. All right, gotta think about this one.
Harmonic pattern.
Okay.
Nasdaq on the
I am
2s.
hearing sellers. Right back in here.
Fib dot.
gonna add to
Nasdaq
position.
on the 2s.
Broken. Finger over the close.
Harmonic pattern. Nasdaq on the 2s.
There we go. Let's go.
Harmonic pattern. Nasdaq on the 2s.
Active.
Fib dot. Nasdaq on the 2s.
Yikes. Okay. Pink dot. Trying to exit here. I need to exit at least half this position here. We could push all the way down there. You see that right there? That's a PRZ target there.
Target filled.
Lost some on that.
Delta
Again.
cell building.
Oh, green dot. Recency is key. Let's add it back. Let's go. PRZ target right here. One off. Pink dot. Gotta be respectful. YM still pushing down. NQ pushing down. So have to keep that in mind.
Fib dot.
Did not
Nasdaq
missed
on the
that
5s.
PRZ target by a hair. Okay, we've got a potential PRZ here where I could potentially add if this thing keeps going. I don't like that I'm hearing sellers though across the boards on the E-minis.
Fib dot. Nasdaq on the 2s. Fib dot. Nasdaq on the way.
It's on it.
Harmonic pattern.
Can you give me a bounce
Nasdaq
or are we going to
on the
break
2s.
through? I got my finger over the close. Yikes. Bounce. A blue bar. I don't know. It's just gonna, I'm gonna put my stops back behind the double dot and double dot headshot there if we break that. Here. Back the old profits. Okay, cross. All right, so we've got I don't know if that's a shark back, but we got a PRZ cross for the ad. And see, that helps us at least to work me out of my
Harmonic
position.
pattern.
My stop is still
Nasdaq
back
on
behind
the
the
2s.
crosses and the double dots. Okay, I could, if I lose here, I'm giving back my profits. Need to keep that in mind. I want to keep that first target 1, target 2. I want to see if we can take some. Get up over that.
Delta cell building.
Okay, target 1. Give me a little bit more. Come on. Do it. Do it. Push it. You blow on this thing. Oh. Get there.
Target filled.
Thank you. Push it. Oh, we've got target 1. Hook. Go. Come on. Get up there.
Fib dot. Nasdaq
Get up
on
there.
the 5s.
Get. On high of day right here. Ooh, sellers. Give me a green dot so I can add to position. Push back up.
Fib
Come
dot.
on.
Nasdaq.
Oh, yikes. Red dot up top. Nope, nope, no thank you. No thank you. Did that land? Did we get to target 1? Nope, this is that J hook, so did not get straight to target 1. So question for the J hook players, we all know what happens if we don't go straight to target 1. If it's not easy to target 1, is target 2 and 3 more likely or less likely? We didn't go straight to target 1 on a J hook when it tried to make an attempt and we float underneath it. What does that tell me? there could be a big play underneath, right? And I don't want to test it. We don't want to play games. If we float underneath a target 1 like this, just like this, take a note, go back to my advanced level J-hook video. If we're floating underneath target 1, we could look for a gigantic drop if this thing doesn't pop through, right? Study that video on J-hook advanced. Not in the standard J-hook one, but we talk about what happens when you're trying to read what happens as we approach targets. Now we've got that red dot up top. Again, I want to see this continue all the way out to 2206 would be fantastic, but this may accumulate inside of the double crosses, push, you know, it could come all the way down as low as this before it makes the move. So again, you can't just read straight off of this unless you are risky enough to put your stop right down here, right? Which again, on the high, this is a higher time frame, right? That is a lot of ticks putting all the way back there. Okay. You know, I don't recommend doing that. Again, it depends. If you're a longer term player and you want to do it, that's a great one. Okay, let's go. I'm gonna get a green dot. I'll take it. Green dot with a J hook. Not gonna get greedy with it. I've got a PRZ target right there. Let's put this on the PRZ target. We'll see if we can get some. Trade number 4. I hear buyers. Now we've got that red dot right there, so let's see if we can push into it. Way behind that entry. Oh, yikes. Is that a red dot over there on... Yes, it is. We got... Okay. You see that red dot over there on the left-hand side? I got a red dot coming in here on the 7s on the MACV chart. That could be a problem. Be great if it breaks right through. If we break right through, awesome. We can add to position, we can roll. But that is a red dot that may tell us this is now a red headshot on the here.
Fib dot.
Am I gonna get
NASDAQ
lucky?
On the 2s.
I see a PRZ target out there. PRZ target 1, PRZ target 2, pushed out. I got a green dot here. Recency is key. Come on, baby.
On the 2s.
Come on.
Target filled.
Let's go. All right, there's my other PRZ target.
NASDAQ
Can we get
on
there?
the
Let's
2s.
go. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Holy shnikes. Oh, I do not like the sound of that. This is good. We get red headshot followed by green. Recency is key. Remember that from last video? If you want to put another comment or if you didn't participate in the last one, now's your second chance. Don't get too many second chances in life, folks. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. Matt. DTP, Matt. Don't get too many second chances. So, if you want to have a second chance, type down in the comments. Recency is key. Did that in our last video as well. Add to position here. King timing coming up. It'd be awesome if we get something here around the king timing. Maybe we can push around up. All right, there is a cipher. Touch it. I'll add to position.
NASDAQ on the 2s.
Right there on the king. MACV with me. I hear buyers. Same thing. I'm hearing what I want to hear. Yikes, those are sellers. Oh, that's not cool. Okay, I got my white cross. I'm adding to position. Get my stops back behind the white cross here.
NASDAQ on
we
the
got
2s.
a PRZ cross. It's a little bit early because we got the PRZ there. It's all right. Let's see if we get that little turn and push. Let's see if we go push it out. We did technically touch target 1 for that J hook. I didn't like that it floated underneath it, but we'll see. We'll see if we got a shot here. Got green dots coming in here, green dots coming in here. Got PRZ cross right here, green dot back behind it. Could be the run. Right on king timing. There we go. There she goes. There she goes. Here we go. Let's go. Let's go.
Delta building.
Let's go, baby. Your buyers, let's go. What?
Exit.
Holy crap.
Delta Cell Building.
Fib
What
dot. Nasdaq on the
was
twos.
that?
J hook long.
Okay, folks, that is a fake out. Okay, so we're getting faked. Trade 4, loss. Whoa, 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 whoa. We just shifted like, did y'all see that? Holy, oh, I know y'all did. Holy cow. So, okay, end of day.
Fib dot.
Oh my
Nasdaq
word.
on the
Okay,
twos.
we have, this is, oh, double cross, double move. Let's go, baby. Double cross, double
Fib
move.
dot. Nasdaq
Get it
on
back
the twos.
behind. Give me a measurement. I need a measurement. F8. Boom. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Fib dot. Nasdaq
Red
on the
dot.
twos.
Headshot. Boom,
Fib
boom.
dot.
MACD turning
Nasdaq
red.
on the
And we
fives.
have end of day. Give me a place to enter. You gonna let me add? Give me nothing to add on. Ooh. What I don't want to see is as fast as that snapped down that it snaps back up. Let's get our stops in here behind the crosses. Make sure those are in the proper location. Stops back behind them. Okay, there's the cross. Add to position. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Let's go. So remember, where's my target?
Fib
Right down
dot.
there on that goal.
Nasdaq
Oh,
on the twos.
shibits.
Harmonic pattern.
Shibits.
Fib dot. Nasdaq on the twos.
Oh man, don't turn into a headshot long. Dadgummit, finger over the close. Don't you do it. My mental stop right above that cross right there. If we go across that, if we go above that cross, I'm closing out that position.
Harmonic pattern.
Want to take some off here at the green dot. Give it to
Target
me.
filled.
Thank you, hearing
Harmonic
sellers.
pattern. Nasdaq on the twos.
Push it. Drop it. Mental note, this is trade number 5. Finger over the
Fib dot.
close.
Na-
Finger, give it to me.
Target
Yeah,
filled.
baby, get you some! Get wrecked!
Filled.
That's what I'm talking about. Get you some.
Fib dot. Nasdaq on the twos. Fib dot. Nasdaq on the fives. Fib dot. Nasdaq on the twos. Harmonic pattern. Nasdaq.
Yes. Trade number 5! Get you some! Holy shnikes. Play that thing again.
Filled.
That's what I'm talking about. Get you some.
Oh, that gives you the feel goods right in the feel goods. Oh, yes. Oh, 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 oh. Hey, what are y'all doing? What are y'all doing? That's right. Smash that like button like you mean it. Every time you do, one of them trading gurus gets punched in the face. Oh. Yes. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, double cross, double move to the rescue. Ooh. Yes. You know what? You guys teach the class this time. I really don't even have to teach a class at this point. We have crushed these double cross, double moves every single day. Wow, dude, that was... Ooh, that one was crazy. That was insane. Push back down, but that was great. Look at the speed. The speed right now is amazing. This is perfect speed. We've got this awesome VIX helping us out. Again, in my opinion, it's much easier to trade fast
Fib
markets
dot.
than it is the
Fib
slow
dot.
grind.
Fib dot. Nasdaq
Getting that opportunity
on the fives.
here, the
Fib
VIX
dot.
up ticks up.
Nasdaq on the twos.
Why is that? Well, we've got the earnings reports. I'm like, it's like, is it those guys reporting? What's that thing? Yes, earnings season. We are here on earnings season. We've got 82 companies reporting after hours, so we could see some crazy violent close here. We are at trade, so that's trade 5. Now, again, yes, we could do bonus, but here, what's our time of day? Are we really going to trade that 6 trade? Are we going to risk out and pop in and go hit that bonus trade today? My nice little Second Amendment coin thing scenario? I don't think so, right?
Delta Cell Building.
So,
Harmonic
5 it is.
Fib,
Oh,
Fib dot. Nasdaq on the
that's
twos.
feeling pretty nice. Okay, so get back
Delta
into things.
Cell
You know, look, there's nothing wrong with celebrating a win. You know what I'm saying?
Harmonic
It feels
pattern.
good.
Fib dot.
Nothing
Nasdaq.
wrong with celebrating a
on the
win.
Fib dot. Nasdaq.
Oh man, that was awesome. Okay.
Fib dot. Nasdaq on the Tuesday.
Alrighty then. Now, what's our time? We're 5 minutes to close. I'm not gonna risk.
Fib dot.
It looks
Nasdaq
juicy. It's
on
gonna
the
be fun to
Fib dot.
watch the
Fib
end
dot.
here.
Nasdaq.
Is she gonna keep
harmonic
rolling?
pattern.
Hold on. Let's back up to the big picture here. Let's watch all of them. See how we go here. Yeah, this is a good thing to note here. Let's go to our show all. So these are all markets that we're looking at. The 4 screens that I'm looking at here are the 4 instrument sets right here. Top
Harmonic
left, those of you
pattern.
guys who are new to this
Nasdaq
coming for the first
on the
time. The
Tuesday.
top left is the Dow. Bottom left is the Russell. Top right is the ES, as known as the
Fib
S&P
dot.
500.
Nasdaq on
And the
the
bottom
Tuesday.
right is the NASDAQ. Okay.
Delta
All
Phi
these are going to be
building.
on the
Fib
move.
dot. Nasdaq. Fib dot.
Um,
Nasdaq on the Tuesday.
Because why? So again, a
Fib
lot of
dot.
people are like, oh, well,
Nasdaq on the
CNBC
way.
said that it was because COVID, blah, blah. Listen, this is a technical thing. It happens
Harmonic
to do
pattern.
with where we're at. We're earnings report season. Sometimes there are other technicals like contract rollovers, stuff that those of us who are in the futures market, that we know what's going on with this stuff. And we know when we can kind of count on that extra volatility. So one of those things that I think you guys should get your hands on
Fib
is,
dot.
one of our...
Nasdaq on
One of the
Tuesday.
calendar books, and again, I'm not trying to sell this to you. Like, I don't even get a kickback for this. This is not mine. I don't sell this thing. This is Econo Day
Fib dot.
calendar,
Nasdaq
where we
on the
can
Tuesday.
see all of the events already printed out for you, pre-done, right? You ain't having to keep track of it. It's awesome to be able to look at a month in a glance with all of the cool events. We knew because of that we're coming right into this earnings report season. So knowing that, hey, these are the times and the opportunities where we're going to get that extra volatility,
dot.
and this is
Nasdaq.
where, quite frankly, this is just easier. This just tells you it's easier times to trade. Particularly for our system, I think other systems and other people, like, they get nervous around these types of markets. This is where we thrive. Okay, VIX up, ticks up. We say that because the higher the VIX, the more ticks. The more ticks of opportunity that we have, the more setups that show
Harmonic
up.
pattern.
The
Nasdaq
easier
on the
it is
Tuesday.
for us. Okay, we don't have to win every trade. We just punch in and follow the rules and hit the ones that do. So the double cross, double move. Once again, folks, look how look at it. Look at that, folks. Just
Fib
it
dot.
just cracks me up. So
Nasdaq
many
on
people
the
that
Tuesday.
try to troll us for how awesome our system is. It's just epic.
Fib dot. Nasdaq on the 5s.
So what was I going to talk about? Oh, so we should probably check our stats. So let me go pull up
Fib
our
dot. Nasdaq on the
performance
MACD.
and see winners, losers. Today is what's today's date? The 20th. All right, so let's run our summaries there. So in our trading contest, all that kind of good jazz as well.
Fib dot.
Back to
Nasdaq on the MACV.
the 5th. And so let's run it from the 5th when all that started to current date, the 20th. And generate and run. All right, there we go. So here's where we're currently at in the trading competition. Look at that big giant
Harmon-
green. Yeah, I knock on wood here. Haven't had a red day yet. Again, this does not. Winning weeks do not make a trend. Sure, I will have them, and I'm probably due for one any moment. And where are we now? Yeah, we're doing
Harmonic
pretty
pattern.
darn good. Let's look at the
Delta
summary
cell
analysis overall, then we'll come back and we'll zoom into the day level. So 3.4 profit factor. This is where I always tell everybody to really focus in right here. This is the stat that I care about. I try to, if you don't know what this is, go and, go through our videos and understand what that means. The size of the winner
Fib
to
dot.
loser.
Nasdaq
The winners are
on the Tuesday.
3.14 times the size of my losers on average. 65% profitable. Not too bad. And there, I love this right here. There's my time in, right? I don't have to wait very
Harmonic
long.
pattern.
Right, for
Nas-
our trades to hit. 2.85 minutes on average. That's kind of where I like to. It's a good spot to be, in my
Harmonic
opinion.
pattern.
Delta
Not having to
cell
wait around.
building.
I'm not a fan of having to wait around. Let's look at our stats
Fib dot.
for
Nasdaq
today.
on the Tuesday.
20th. All right, so after commissions and
Harmonic
whatnot,
pattern.
611,
Nasdaq
not too
on
bad.
the Tuesday.
Profit factor 2.43, that's good. Drawdown
Fib dot.
157,
Fib dot. Nasdaq
60%
on the way.
today. So again, you do not have to win them all, folks. And especially when your winners are 2 times the size
Fib
of
dot.
your
Fib
losers,
dot. Fib dot.
and
Fib dot.
60%.
Nasdaq.
That's
Fib-
pretty
Fib
darn
dot.
good. All right, folks. Keep our video short
Harmonic
enough
Pack.
for your
Delta
attention
by building.
spans. Still 50 minutes or so. Appreciate you guys who hung out there. Drop that comment, like, share it out to your buddies, friends. If you guys want to do the 2-week free trial on our stuff, and if you are in a 2-week free trial and you'd like an extension, just contact me over there. We'll get you hooked up, and
Delta
don't forget
by
we'll
building.
hook you up
Fit
with
dot.
a discount if
Nasdaq.
you're doing our 2-week
Fit
free
dot.
trial. A lot of
Fit
people
dot.
like shock
Fit
value
dot.
by the price
Nasdaq
point.
on the
Yeah,
tube
we will
harmonic
if you
pattern.
come and do a 2-week free trial with us. We'll get you hooked
Fit
up
dot.
with a discount,
Nasdaq
and of
on
course I have
Fit
to always
dot.
remind, like at the
Fit
end of the
dot.
summer,
Fit
gold is
dot.
going
Nasdaq
away. We're
on the
no
twos.
longer doing gold,
Fit
and
dot.
the
Nasdaq.
full auto
Delta
robots
by
that we
harmonic
have in there,
pattern.
Lunchbot,
Nasdaq on
and all that
Fit
is
dot.
not going to be
Nasdaq. Fit
included.
dot. Nasdaq.
So just keep
Fit-
that in
Fit
mind.
dot.
If you guys want to join,
Fit
summer's
dot.
going to be a great time
Nasdaq
to do it,
on the twos.
and we are growing and growing
Delta.
strong. We will do some further
Fit
updates
dot.
on the
Fit
Day
dot.
Trader Paradise
Nasdaq on the
drama.
twos.
If you guys haven't been following all
Fit
that,
dot.
again, we are
Nasdaq
out here
on the twos.
to expose those who oppose,
Long.
and
Look
quite
for a
frankly,
long.
there are some big no-nos
Harmonic
on the old
pattern.
Day Trader Paradise.
Nasdaq
You guys
on the
probably
twos.
enjoy watching some of that.
Harmonic pattern.
Share it out with your friends. Make
Fit
sure that
dot.
people
Long.
know
Look
about
for a
these fraud groups,
Fit dot.
and
Nasdaq on the twos.
let
harmonic
them know the
pattern.
truth. And at the end of the
Nasdaq.
day,
Fit-
if you expose it to them, you give them the
Look,
truth,
Fit dot.
and they still
Nasdaq
decide that they
on the
want to
tube.
do it.
Fit dot.
Look, as long
Harm.
as
Fit
they are
dot.
making an
Nasdaq
informed
on the twos.
decision, that's the important part.
Fit
Thanks for
dot.
hanging out, folks.
Fit-
I will catch
Fit
you
dot.
guys on the flip
Nasdaq
side. For me,
on the
Pippy,
twos.
Robbie, Lunchbot, Mod Squad, Curtis, G, and the rest of the gang. Let's send out that big H
Harmonic
down.
pattern.
See ya.
Fit dot. Nasdaq on the
Delta Cell Building. Delta Cell Building.
In a world of scammers and shammers, there arose one demigod
Fit dot.
to wreck
Nasdaq
them all,
on the twos.
making trading great again.
Harmonic pattern. Nasdaq on the twos.